Welcome to Build of the Week. I'm Bex from Grinding Gear Games. The Rocket Man is a walking eruption. Like last week's Spellicopter build, this juggernaut damages themselves to cast spells but uses Val Molten Shell to explode constantly. It then employs various clever mechanics to ignore damage, extend durations, and keep the rocket flying. To pull this off, this build uses a clever combination of unique items. First up is Aberrath's hooves with a combustion support gem socketed in them. This combination allows you to ignite monsters just by walking by them. Each step you take deals fire damage to nearby enemies. Next up is the Eye of Innocence unique amulet. This item causes you to take fire damage whenever you ignite an enemy, which is basically all the time. Since this is going to keep hitting you with fire damage, you'll want to use the unique sword Razor of the Seventh Sun. This heals you for 1% of your life when you ignite an enemy. With this trio, you can stomp around and light things on fire, including yourself, without much risk of turning you into toast. However, you still need a way to actually kill things. Val Molten Shell explodes whenever you prevent physical damage during its duration and deals a lot of damage. Since right now you can only guarantee taking fire damage, you need to use the Rat Cage unique body armor. This item turns a portion of the fire damage you take into physical damage, triggering Val Molten Shell's explosion whenever you ignite. Val Molten Shell's duration is shorter than its soul gain prevention, so you'll want to carry a soul catcher flask. You'll also need some way to extend the duration of Val Molten Shell. You could use increased duration support, or you could get the unique gloves Shackles of the Wretched and curse yourself with temporal chains. This would thereby increase the duration of every single effect on you. With the Unstoppable Ascendancy notable, this will only slow you down to your base speed and no further. Your tree should prioritize life, fire damage, fire resistance, and skill effect duration. You may also need to seek out resistances and dexterity on the passive tree because this build uses a lot of unique items. The Unflinching Ascendancy will generate a heap of endurance charges with all the self-hitting you're doing, and a cast when damage taken a Mortal Core setup will consume those to make you immune to physical damage almost constantly. Once all the pieces are in place, you still need to build up enough souls to cast Val Molten Shell. Incinerate with a cast while channeling Firestorm will help you generate your early kills as well as get you nice and warm with some self-ignites. Soon you'll be able to hit your kill button, enabling your Val Molten Shell. From there, just walk around near enemies. That's it. You'll explode a bunch, and so will they. With the right timing, you'll build up enough souls to cast Val Molten Shell again before the first one has worn off. This kooky build requires a lot of pieces to work, but when it does, it really does. Just make sure you time your Val Molten Shell usage right. Without it, bosses can be a bit of a slog. These are all of the unique items you'll want for this build in order of importance and how difficult it might be to find them or buy them from other players. These are the gems you'll need. These should be very simple to acquire. If you're interested, here are the microtransactions the character in this episode is wearing. For more in-depth information about this week's build, you can find a link to the guide in the description of this video. If you'd like to submit a build for next week's episode, just post a build guide in the class forums on pathofexile.com. Thanks for watching and see you next time!